I think the greatest challenge that our district faces is, we have two. One of them being, I'm going to say, our investment in our employees. And the second one is our top-down approach when it comes to educational reform and the way that we're taking our educational reform with the excessiveness in testing. And everything I've been reading or have read shows that the United States is the country that does the most testing of any other civilized nation, and we get the least results from it. So I see that as one of our more difficult challenges, and getting the mindset change from even from Washington, that it does not take all of this excessive testing to show that students are learning. We got to use other measures to show that kids are learning, and we got to look at the kind of tests that we're using as summative testing to make sure that those tests are actually testing what students are learning. You know, not just testing a narrowed curriculum. And CMS's investment in its employees is that these are the people that actually do the work. And we are treated worse than cattle. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, it is some horror stories out there. We got to do a better job of showing our employees that they are valued for their professionalism. They're valued for what they do each and every day with the kids and in the capacity that they serve this district. So those are the two main things I see that we really have to work on.
How do you accomplish those?
For one thing, we got to look at who we're putting into our schools as leaders, because that is the person that sets the tone. We need leaders with clear expectations from all staff. We need leaders who don't mind rolling up their sleeves and getting there and being a part of what that school is supposed to be doing, not just sit back barking orders all of the time and chastising people when, you know, scores don't come into what you think they should be coming in to be. But someone who has an overall picture of what their school is and how best to utilize the skills of the people in that building to move the children in that building to be the best that they can be.